Diddy Do It. Stay tuned to find out.
You can follow me, but you don't know me. You can like a pig, but you don't know me. Hate it cause I get it, but you don't know me. Keep talking shit, nigga, but you don't know me. You can follow me, but you don't know me. You can like a pig, but you don't know me. Hate it cause I get it, but you don't know me. Keep talking shit, nigga, but you don't know me.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Drip Mack. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the comment, and discuss, all right? Diddy do it. Diddy did it? Did not do it? I think I figured it out, man. First, I was on the fence about the Diddy shit. I was like, nah, there's no way, but it's possible, you know. I know these rich motherfuckers be doing some wild shit. So I was on the fence with it. Now with the latest, what's the name of that producer, Lil Rod, the thing he came up with. Now I'm like, nah, Diddy's innocent. Diddy didn't do it. No Diddy. It's a thing now, right? No Diddy. All right. So why do I say that? Because let me see. Now they raided Puff Daddy's houses, right? And they made the raid. That wasn't the first red flag to me. They did the raid with the media involved on all three locations, I think. Two or three houses, mansions, whatever you want to call it. The media was there. I mean, if the police, the law enforcement need to call the media, hey, we're about to go do a raid, come up. You have to, something is fishy. Usually they do a raid without nobody knowing because they want to surprise the motherfuckers to get some evidence. They don't call the media and risk that shit being leaked. Why they do that? Because they want to make sure Diddy is guilty in front of public opinion. You and I motherfuckers are on Instagram and YouTube all day long. Oh my God, yeah, we saw that on Instagram. It must be true. So they want to make him look as guilty as possible in front of the public opinion. All right, they want to crucify him in public, social media, to then in the hope to get some case, some judge feel pressured, like, all right, we have to do something now. The whole world's talking about him. He must be true. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell do you call CNN to go raid somebody's house? Where they do that at? You know what I mean? That was the first red flag to me. The second is all the shit they accused them of. And the number one thing to me that was like insane, what was it? So now it looks like they're just looking for big words to put on P. Diddy to make it sound really bad. Ooh. Sex parties, extortion, human trafficking. That was the dumbest one for me. Human trafficking. Underage girls. Oh, that's the number one thing that they have to add that nowadays. And my head stopped at underage girl. I saw that and I was like, I was reading the thing and it says, wait, Diddy's freak out parties, right? The lawsuit states that sex workers and underage girls were forced to sign NDAs prior to entering his parties. NDAs is non-disclosure agreement for your illiterate motherfuckers. So they're saying that sex workers and underage girls were forced to sign NDAs. That's when I was like, all right, Diddy's innocent. Diddy didn't do it. That's how I knew. Diddy is a powerful, successful businessman for the last 3 decades, right? NDAs usually are written by lawyers and enforced by them, obviously, right? Anybody in the right mind, especially in America, especially Diddy's lawyers, especially Diddy himself, know that an underage motherfucker cannot sign a contract. Simple. You think Diddy is that stupid to bring a 15-year-old girl and be like, yeah, you coming here, girl, but wait, sign this contract first? For an underage kid to sign a valid contract, they need the parents or guardian permission. Otherwise, it's not valid. It's like doing It's like doing a fucking cocaine deal and making a contract with the drug dealer. If you're gonna do something illegal, there's no fucking contracts involved. Paper trail is fucking pointless for doing something illegal. Like the Nigerian are doing a scam and be like, oh, let's put that scam on contract so we can get my 20% after the deal. Come on now, this is plain stupid. All right, no underage girl can sign an NDA. None, not done yet. It's never been done. How the hell are you gonna enforce an NDA on a fucking teenager? Tell me, I'll wait. What you gonna do? Seize a bicycle? Or if you talk, why you're not gonna get lunch tomorrow at school? How the hell you enforce an NDA on a fucking teenager? It's just stupid now. They're just writing shit to make it sound bad for most of y'all motherfuckers to be like, oh my god, now these fucking babies. Like, fuck out of here. You know what I mean? Like, make it underage girl forced to sign an NDA. That was the dumbest shit ever. Who wrote this shit at the fucking U.S. Marshal or the feds? Like, come on, y'all don't fucking think? Like, really? Really? Come on, man. And let's be honest, I'm not saying that there's never been underage girl at any parties or Diddy parties or whatsoever. Let's be honest. I started going to club, I was 14 years old. That was 2+ decades ago, a long time ago. I was 14 years old, I started going to clubs. I was not the only underage guy or girl in the fucking club. Imagine today, all right? Well, girls are 15-year-old and they look like grown women with big ass and shit like this. Excuse me, I'm just saying. Any club you go to, I'm pretty sure there is underage girls. There's no way to avoid that. You know what I mean? Like women, they want to be out there, they want to go have fun. If they look good, motherfuckers won't even ask them for IDs at any fucking doors. I live in Miami, like that's gonna be so. How if you meet a girl in the club, you assume that she's 21 and over because we in the club. It's the bouncer's job to check their IDs. When guys will meet girls in the club, we don't be like, before I talk to you, wait, let me see them IDs, please. We're not fucking police officers. You know what I mean? Like, we're not. Like, I never asked a girl for her ID in my entire life. I asked girl for the age, though. But guess what? If you're underage, you're gonna fucking lie. Hello? No girl gonna be in the club be like, hey, don't tell nobody, but I'm really 16. Like, come on, they don't fucking do that. They stupid, but not that stupid. You know what I mean? So there's a whole lot of underage girl everywhere. Blame their fucking parents. What they're doing outside. You know what I mean? Like, don't blame Diddy. Blame their parents. All right, moving on. The second dumbest shit, they're accusing Diddy of human trafficking or sex trafficking. I'm not sure which one of the two. So the dude, that bitter producer, saying that he was forced, I don't know, to go hire sex workers from booby trap to bring them to Diddy parties. And so I was thinking, like, where is the crime? Wait, going to get a stripper at a club that wants to go back to a guy's house to fuck dude for customers, technically she's doing the crime. You know what I mean? Like, if there is even a crime. Like, and this is the dumbest shit in the world because in Miami and every corner of the world, almost every strip club, you can go to the strip club, get a stripper, go into the back room and have sex with her. Almost every strip club. Name it. Go to Tootsie's, you go upstairs in the VIP back room. You actually have to pay the club like $150, $200. They let you go in the back room. You by yourself with the girl, and then she charged $300, $400, $500, $600 to have sex with the client. The club knows about it because that's why they charge the guys $200 to get in. Then they let you be. They know about it. So if you want to talk about somebody doing sex trafficking, it's not Puff Daddy. It's all around us, right? You go to 11, biggest strip club in Miami, open 24 hours. You go there, same thing. You bring a girl upstairs, you have sex peacefully. All right? You want me to name you all the clubs? Like I can't name you every club around the corner around the world. There, a lot of them allow this shit. Some of them they just close an eye, a blind eye to it. They just turn around and act like they didn't see it. But this is a lot of strip club culture. Now we're in Miami now. They're talking about booby trap, where it's mostly Latin women from Cuba and other countries that they sell ass for a living. All right? Didi don't have to. What is the definition of human trafficking? Let's see. Sex trafficking is human trafficking for the purpose of sexual exploitation. It's become modern slavery because of the way victims are forced into sexual acts non-consensually. Perpetrators of the crime are called sex traffickers. So now that means that Puff Daddy would have to go to booby trap, force strippers to come to his house, turn up, have fun, and to have sex with someone. Then human trafficking, you need to profit out of it. That's meaning you would have to collect their money afterwards. Really, guys? Puff Daddy's a pimp now? That's what y'all saying? The worst thing Puff Daddy probably is a fucking trick. He paid probably, fuck probably, he paid a whole lot of strippers and escorts from booby trap and other places to come to his parties and fuck him and whoever after the club. He probably paid the girls to do that. That makes him a fucking trick. Not a sex trafficker. Like, and I guarantee you, you'll never hear any stripper or escort come forward and be like, oh yeah, Puff Daddy forced me into this. Because let me be honest with you, hoes are some of the lowest women you can find out there. All right? They're about their business, they're about their privacy, and they shut the fuck up. They get paid. The point of the goal of a hoe is to get a check and go about the next business. The one that you have to worry about are the bitches. Because Chris Brown fucked that shit up when he said, these hoes ain't loyal. So now everybody started calling women hoes, bitches hoes, all kind of funny ass chicks hoes. No, they're not. Hoes come from the word whore, which is a sex worker, which you can include the escorts, the prostitute, and even the strippers are part of the whore thing because even if they don't have sexual intercourse, at least some of them, they're still selling sex. You know what I mean? You grab their ass, their titties. That's a sexual act. All right? So I'll put these, the sex workers, and that. That's their job. The one that you have to worry about is the bitches that have a 9 to 5 who have zero job and now they're trying to suck dick on the side to advance in life. These are not hoes. These are confused bitches. Right? So Puff Daddy deal with hoes. You'll never hear I'll bet my right arm. You'll never hear bitch from booby trap coming forward and dropping accusation and shit. I'll wait. He won't. You know what I mean? Like, you won't. These girls are happy when PDD or whoever call. Oh, that's a big bag right there. That's what they do for a fucking living. They don't get sex trafficked. If they do get sex trafficked, they have a man back home that's beating them up or something. Because sex trafficking, you have to be forced. When a girl willingly work in the sex industry, she's not forced. When the girl willingly go to PDD's house to make some money, she's consensual. It's not forced. You know what I mean? Like when you go to the strip club, that's the number one thing they ask you. Oh, you want to go upstairs in the VIP? You have some more fun? You have some more fun? We can do it all in the VIP. Or you want me to come back to your place after to your hotel? Or it's $500, $1,000. I'm a dude. I've seen it firsthand. I know it firsthand. This is how it fucking works, all right? Now, and these are the professional. The confused bitches are the fake hoes. These are the ones that are selling ass indirectly. They're selling it, but they're in denial. They don't even notice that they're selling it. I'll give you a few examples of those. So I know a whole lot of you chicks gonna recognize yourself, and a lot of you guys are gonna be like, "Damn, I was with a dumb hoe. That's how I call them, dumb hoes. You know, there was a game that let's play like put a finger down, like put a finger down if you done this, and say how many fingers you got left. Let me put it real simple, all right? This is how you recognize those dumb hoes. You know what I mean? The one that are selling ass without knowing or directly selling ass or paying, getting paid for selling ass. If you know a girl that ever had sexual encounters for a job placement, sexual worker. A girl that had sex with somebody, a boss for career advancement, sex worker. Because there's all financial gain behind it. Even if it's not direct, it's still financial gain because otherwise you wouldn't fuck the guy at the job if you didn't have the job, right? Sex workers. Fuck with your boss for some benefit, sex worker. The best one. Fuck with any law enforcement to get out of a jam, a ticket, a charge, whatsoever. Women always be flirting with cops when they get pulled over. Yep, part of it too. Then let's go a little basic. You fuck with a guy to get some of your bills paid. This shit happens every day, every corners of the world. You are a dumb hoe. You're selling ass. All right. The only difference is you're not getting your money right in your hand. The motherfucker is paying your light bill, your cell phone bill, or the best one, rent money. A lot of girls are living rent free. They have some older man that's paying that rent, and every time that man call, they have to deliver that pussy. This is worse than a sex worker. Cause sometimes these guys go, I know a girl, man, this guy was calling at fucking 12 at the afternoon, 2 in the morning, and she had to stop what she's doing and go straight to the guy. If not, your lifestyle changed tomorrow. Dumb hoes. Now, even more basic. If you had sex with a guy for food, for outing, going out for dinners, for groceries, those are the girls that they have a hard time paying for their own food and shit. So they need to find guys that pay for that and then they feel obligated to give them pussy. But these are the kind of guy you wouldn't give two fucks about if it was not for this money spent. You're selling ass. For a car note to pay your car. That one I know firsthand. I was messing around with that stripper from KOD back then. Yes. And one time she told me like, "Oh, can you help me with my car note? I have a car note to pay Monday." I'm like, "But it's Friday today." "Yeah, I want to come see you." I'm like, "Don't come see me. It's Friday. It's the weekend. That's the busiest days in the strip club. Go fucking work and make your car note money. Go fucking work and make your car note money." "Oh no, but you can help me out." I was like, "No, wrong guy." No, and she didn't came to see me that night. She got mad and shit. And then the next day she was still bugging me about that car note and she didn't go to work. I'm like, "Oh no, something's wrong with you." So I stopped fucking with her for that. You know what I mean? Like, so if I would have said, "Okay, come over, I'm gonna pay your car note," then now she would have come, I would have sex with her, and then I'd give you $500, and then she would pay that supposedly bill if it's even true. You're selling ass. Straight like that, you're selling ass. All right, guys. If girl tell you this shit, she's a sex worker. She's just a dumb one. All right, and the most important thing, you're not the only one. You're not the first one, and you're not the only one. She did that too. All right. See the red flags even when they hit you in the face. Pay attention to them, all right? They don't lie. The famous one nowadays, Instagram, for trips. Girls go on vacation and they're forced to fuck with that ugly dude, that fat dude, that dude she don't like, that corny dude, that nerdy dude for the trip, for them pictures and looking good on the gram and shit. You're a dumb sex worker, all right? You're doing for trips, you're dumb. If you're doing things for flight tickets, you want to go somewhere, you're selling ass. I'm sorry. That's how it is. Unless you don't give the pussy, but if you give the pussy, you're selling ass. You know what I mean? And if you don't give the pussy, Then you fake selling it regardless. I mean, now you're hustling a guy. That's almost even worse. Shit. All of these things. The last one is what? For shopping, purses, shoes, clothes, anything. You're selling ass. All right. The only difference is y'all dumb hoes because y'all don't get actual cash for it. Y'all getting stuff that you cannot pay bills with, that you cannot invest, that you can do nothing with other than just enjoy the moment that you get for it. All right. So Puff Daddy doesn't do none of these things. Puff Daddy's a trick. Don't tell me he's a sex trafficker. If he's guilty of something, is maybe being fucking a little stupid. That's about it. But like you'll never hear a hoe coming forward and saying some wild shit accusation about Puff Daddy. That's why I love my hoes, man. They're some of the best chick you can go out there. Because despite what Chris Brown said, hoes are actually loyal. They're loyal to their money. The one that fucked Chris Brown over were not hoes. It was went down bitches that are confused. One of the licks I gave you earlier, I'm sure Chris Brown had a whole lot of those. Not hoes, all right? Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the comment. Let me know. You have experienced that? Hoes, real hoes, fake hoes? Which one you prefer? All right? It's your boy Drip.